it. Let me fix this lash. Ooh. Hey, y'all. These are just never in the same space. I promise. I don't care how much I try to move it back, move it forward. Hola, people. I gotta tell y'all something. I gotta apologize for earlier. I've been feeling so bad. I do not like cussing like that. And if my circle littles hurt me, y'all, I've been feeling so nasty on the inside for that. I do not like being like that. Hey, y'all. No, it's not okay. It's not okay because I try to keep myself under control, but I'm human. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people they just gonna keep going and not, I was in a good mood when I got on here earlier. You know what I mean? And sometimes people just won't give up. Like, goodness gracious. Like y'all see that I be like, okay, if you don't like what we're talking about, all you gotta do is leave. I say it nice. And then I say, okay, why are you still here? And then it's like, okay, you like eating throw up. Nope, it's poop. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, I'm being more than whatever. You know what I mean? And you just trying to cause trouble. Like, we're doing a good thing over here. And y'all, I ain't professing to be a church person, so you never know what you're gonna get over here. I'm just being honest. I'm a work in progress. I'm still on the potter's wheel, and that's why I told y'all don't come in here acting like this is church, because it ain't. I am just a teacher. That's all. That's it. That's all I'm supposed to do. You got you a pastor already. Don't be trying to make me no pastor, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a person that be trying to show y'all what God showed me. Now, if you blessed by that and you feel like this is a spiritual awakening place for you, stay. But not one time have I come on here and said I am sanctified and I tell you, please don't, because I don't want to have to cuss you out. Because my daddy is still working on me. Right, past the circle. No, absolutely not. I am not nobody's no. No. Now, did God call me to be a leader? Yes, I do accept that. I accept that He taught me, as a teacher, you're a leader. You lead people to information, you lead people to a different way to live. I get it. But with that, we all the same. I tell y'all, I'm not no better than y'all. Y'all know, but don't be looking at me because you might get cussed out tomorrow. You just might get cussed out tomorrow, so don't do it. You know what I mean? I just be trying to be real with y'all, like, and I really believe in my heart that so many people are so used to facades and things not being genuine, and McDonald's food, like everything is so microwave, change it if you don't like it, like that you don't have to be genuine. You don't have to work on yourself because you can be anybody you want to be. You can literally sit and study a person and become them if you want to. You can go get your nose to look like theirs, their hair, their skin tone. You do not have to be yourself. Well, y'all done ran into a person that it took me so long to be okay with who God made me that that's why I don't care about how people view me or whatever, because as long as He's okay, that's all I'm worried about. Thank you. You know what I mean? So I don't want y'all to think that I get enjoyment going off on people. I have worked so hard to get away from that person. I've worked so hard with being able to control my mouth and not just say whatever comes to my mind. Y'all see me hitting my own mouth every day, or y'all see me say, nope, don't say that. Don't. Mm-mm. Y'all see me. I breathe. I look down. I do all my exercises. Because I'm trying to keep that old person that didn't care about how she hurt your feelings and might say something that make you want to kill yourself. I'm trying to keep her dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep that person dead. I don't want to be that person anymore. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I always got 1,000 windows open. It's never going to fail. It's always going to be that. So with that, y'all, I just be wanting y'all to know I'm a regular person. Please do not put me on no kind of pedestal. I mess up every day. I get in my bathroom and I cry and ask God to forgive me for the things that I do that are not pleasing to Him. Like, I'm not trying to be nobody, nothing. I just want y'all to understand and see God a little bit of the way that I do, get to know Him in a different way. Like, I'm not trying to be no superstar. I'm not trying to get rich. Y'all know that. I'm not trying to do none of that. I just like sharing what God gave me with other people. That's like, that brings me more joy when y'all have y'all mind blown emojis and toes about to wiggle off, or God bless y'all with a raise, or something great happens. You give and you feel good about it. All those things bless me more than, because I understand that y'all learning God's way now and your life is going to be different. You know what I'm saying? That's more important to me than, I don't know. I had them hair, that stuff pulled too tight. I need to take me some Tylenol real quick. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go get my headache oil. Hold on. Because I had them little buns pulled too tight, baby. That's why Circle can't do none of that other stuff no more. I done got pinned in the head. I'm just saying, I'm not perfect and I don't pretend to be. So please don't put me on a dang pedestal or nothing. I am just like y'all every single day. I mess up. I probably think stuff I'm not supposed to. God be disappointed in me and I cry and get up and try it again tomorrow. I ain't even about the front for y'all. That's why I be like, look, I don't know. It's just eucalyptus. It's just eucalyptus oil. But instantly I feel the pressure. I rubbed it in my temples and my hair right there, and instantly I feel the pressure subsiding. It's just eucalyptus oil, but you can use, there's so many different ones. They have actual headache oil, but eucalyptus works for me. Mint, peppermint works, all that. To relieve tension. And that's why I don't like getting upset. Y'all know I got lupus, so it makes my body react. When I get angry, my body goes into this, like, I'm tired, and I don't want that. I don't like feeling like that. Hey. So with that, we never, ever, ever, ever got to finish reading Paul and Thecla. Who went and finished reading it? Did y'all read it? I thank you. I love y'all too. I thank y'all for forgiving me too. And if any babies or grandmas, my grandmas and my uncles that's of age, if y'all was in here, y'all heard that, I'm sorry. That's why I didn't even post it. Like, I put it on private. I probably just won't. You know what I'm saying? I probably just won't. You know what I mean? Because I don't even want that getting out. You know what I mean? And that's why I said I don't even like being pushed to that. Y'all done reading it? So what did y'all think about Demas and Hermogenes and the mama? Hey. What did y'all think about, those of you that have read Paul and Thecla, what did y'all think about Demas, Hermogenes, and the mama? And I just want y'all to know my mouth been hurting since earlier. Just so y'all know. My mouth has been killing me. I tried to eat. I could not eat. And that's why I don't like cussing people out and saying all stuff I'm not supposed to. Because then my mouth be hurting. And I just want y'all to know, I already know this is where this headache is coming from. No, I'm serious. I couldn't even eat my food. I got some food. Couldn't even eat it. Sitting there on the thing. So no. Won't be cussing nobody out. Y'all got me in trouble. My stuff be swift. Oh no, that's why. No, that's why. You have to think, my gift is speech. That's one of the main gifts that God has put down in me. The ability to speak. Okay? So if I use the gift that he's given me to hurt, then I have to, the same mouth that hurt some feelings today is now in pain, because whatever you give to somebody else, you receive that back. And mine is instant. It might not be like that for y'all, but I'm telling you what happens to me. My mouth is sore right now in the back, right here. I tried to eat. I can show y'all my food. I couldn't even finish it. And I'm hungry. Some of it is as soft as rice, and it was too sensitive to my gums because I used my mouth for the wrong reasons. You cannot do that. Especially, got the Bible say to those that know to do good and don't, you're gonna be beat with many stripes. Yes, I know I have this tension headache because my jaws is hurting. It's making it. Yeah, I know what's going on. That's why I told y'all my teeth now. Y'all thought I'd be joking, trying to make y'all laugh. No, I be telling y'all my real life. Because one of my gifts is my mouth. I do not get to use it to say things for the wrong reasons, or I pay for that. Real life. And if you start to look at your life, whatever you use, if you use your money to sin against God, you'll start to see it going away. Whatever God gives you as a gift or a blessing, and you use it for the wrong things, you will see stuff immediately. If you paying attention, you will see, you know what I'm saying? That your life, you be like, dang, I just did this to myself. Because whatever you use for somebody else is coming back to you. That's why I only try to put out kind words and help, because whatever you put out, you get back multiplied. So if you put out ugly words or pain or things to hurt people or deceive people, guess what you get back? That multiplied. I don't want that. I learned the rules. Took me about 20 years. But I learned in the last 10, yeah, no, I'm good. I know what that bring on you. I don't want no parts of that. No. Thank you, Miss Bill. Y'all ain't read the 12 patriarchs. Y'all want to know where I finally figured it out? The 12 patriarchs, the brothers of Joseph. He said, hey, whatever you use to sin against God, that's the thing he gonna punish. I started looking. Okay, prime example. Let's talk about it. If you were promiscuous, does your arm get infected, or does that vital place, your reproductive organ, if you use your reproductive organs for the wrong thing, does your arm get sick, or do your reproductive organs get sick? Dang, it's a real thing. Your arm don't get sick. Your reproductive organs do. Yeah. So listen to this. Y'all ain't never seen somebody trying to beat up on somebody else and they broke their own hands and all the bones in their hand trying to beat up on somebody else. Have y'all ever seen that happen? Somebody is a bully and they trying to beat up on somebody else and end up breaking both of their hands, like shattering their whole bone right here to where they can't even wipe their own self. People that's always shooting at people, a lot of people end up shooting themselves. Like, how you do that? Oh, but you always shooting at other people, so that makes sense. You shot yourself. Well, it's okay for you to shoot at other people. It's crazy that the biggest thieves is always complaining about somebody stealing from them. And it's always at a time when they don't need it to happen. Am I wrong? Dang. They said my ex put his hands on me, then he had an accident at work and tore his back up. You gotta use your back to beat somebody. You gotta use your whole back. You won't be using that, will you? Sit on down somewhere. Bet you'll use your back for better uses this time, won't you, sir? So if crazy stuff keep happening to you, you better think about the little stuff that you don't think is a big deal that you do and say to people, because guess what? It is, because it comes back multiplied. My ex cheated on and got jumped days later. Well, I don't know about that, nephew, but dang. She didn't care about hurting you, I guess. That's what it be. The Bible say when a person is despitefully using you or doing something to you to hurt you and you not trying to do that to them, they keep potholes on their own head. That's why I don't be trying to get back at nobody or do leave me alone, please. You trying to get me in trouble. Go away. Cause I understand the law. And so because I understand, I'ma be beat with many stripes. Leave me alone. You acting foolish because you don't know no better. But you still gonna be judged for what you don't know though. That's why I don't be so quick to pay people back. Because then you got to get that back multiplied. So what did you really gain? Because it's coming back to you multiplied. Crazy. And my mouth, y'all. Ooh. I knew I shouldn't have said it, but y'all saw me trying to hold off. Who was here? Y'all saw me. Stupid person. Got me in trouble now. I can't even eat my dang food. Mad. Shoot. And y'all gotta think this sometimes can happen 100 times in a day. So I gotta sit there and bite my tongue 100 or 1,000 times, and it seems like the most annoying people keep on typing the same stuff. So I gotta just keep. I blocked it, Nikki, because I was cussing food today on the Sunday, on the Ra's day, on the Rock God's day. I was just a cussing fool. These babies hurt words they ain't never heard they TT say because I always stop myself. But today my mouth was out of control and I am now paying for it. Hopefully it don't be too many days. Where is Rock God? Rock God? Oh. Say hi to the people, Rock God. Y'all like Rock God. Y'all like Rock God. Y'all like Neymar. And y'all like Drunken Noah. Y'all ain't nothing. Y'all like to be laughing at people because it was Drunken Noah. Now it's Rock God. I'm starting to question y'all. So let me ask y'all a question. Who now, every time y'all are scrolling on TikTok or Instagram, when y'all see people with rocks, what do y'all do? Do y'all think back to Rock God when y'all see people with these crystals and stuff all over everywhere and they all in there? Right. Do y'all think? No. But do y'all think to Rock God? Do y'all think back? Do y'all chuckle to yourself? Bust out laughing. Oh. Y'all can hear me say Rock God in y'all head. Rock God, come in. Y'all can see that in your mind now, don't you? You said you swipe real hard, huh? Oh God, Rock God is embedded in your brain the way I said. I know y'all hear it. I know y'all do. Breaker, breaker. Come on in, Rock God. They on us. They up on us. Shit. I'm telling y'all what my friend said. She got right off of here and scrolled to the next page. And she said somebody was sitting there like this, y'all. She said she died laughing. She said, oh, and she could hear me saying Rock God in her mind. I said, see, words will change your life. Oh. We talked to Rock God because there are people that pray to inanimate objects like a statue of a person, and they believe that this statue that lets food rot, like they'll put a drink or food or something there and wait for the God to eat it, And the guy don't never wake up and come and get it. As a matter of fact, they have to take it off, throw it in the trash, dust rock God down, and take him outside for some sun. So, yeah. So that's what, when we want something, when we in trouble, we be thinking about the people that pray to rocks and wood to help them. Something they had to fashion themselves or someone else had to make for them. They had to form Buddha. He just don't come like that. So you're praying to an inanimate object that can't even move itself. So how is it supposed to save you from trouble? If your kid, God forbid, is diagnosed with an incurable disease, how is that statue going to help you? It can't even move itself. So how can it heal your child when it can't even move itself? It can't even eat the food that you put right in front of it. It's going to mold. It's going to go bad. There's going to be nets on it. They worship it. Anything that you bow to and you give homage and pay homage to is your God. You lighting incense and pouring liquor in front of it, taking it outside to charge, but you pray to that? And you got to move your rock outside, and then you pray to that and rub that for energy, and it can't even move by itself? You'd rather ask that for help than the Almighty God that is keeping people's hearts beating and their eyes seeing and their ears hearing? And nah, I'm good. I don't want no parts of that. That guy can't even bring himself into your house. So if I pray to God, the real one, he can stop a person on their way to hurt me. If a person come in your house, that rock ain't about to stop them from even if they try to shoot you, that can't even stop the bullet from going through it might mess you up even more because of the substance that it's made from. I'm going to take my chances with the unseen, because the unseen told me to lay hands on my daughter's eyes when the doctors told me that there was no way she would be able to see and she was healed. I have touched people's wounds. The doctor said they would never, ever, ever have children, and now they had to get their tubes out or else they would have too many. So with that, I'm not praying to no inanimate object. A rock, a bracelet, a statue, nothing that was formed by human hands. I'm not. And even the rocks that you prayed to and used for healing and wealth and all of this were formed by my God's hands. So you can keep going to the middleman, and I'm going to go straight to the head. So that way I ain't got to wait on the middleman. I don't got to wait on you God to get back with you. My God hears instantly. As a matter of fact, he's placed angels with me at all times that are here to be a messenger. And instantly they go to the throne room and tell God what I needed. Instantly he's sending it back. You can keep on praying through channels. I'm not doing that. I don't got time like that. I need help right now, today, in my situation, baby. And I ain't got to pour out no liquor. I ain't got to go cook him no food. All I got to do is get on my knees and humble myself, baby, and he coming. I ain't got to spend a dime. It's free to go in the throne room. All it costs me is humbleness, to humble myself, to get on my knees low and tell him, you're greater and bigger than anything that I could ever think of. That's all it costs me. I don't have to go buy nothing. I don't have to go get a special rock and talk to it only on this moon because the stargate is open and draw this symbol. I don't got to do none of that. Matter of fact, I can sit right here and while I'm talking to y'all, be praying to my God about my situation. I don't have to do nothing. It ain't no extra special things that I got to do to get him to come see me or nothing. All I got to do is say, Dad, come talk to me. Can you help me understand? Protect my children. Thank God that I don't have to do all of that. What if it is an immediate situation and it ain't a new moon? I I gotta wait for the new moon for this spirit to be in orbit to come answer my question? What if it's a life or death situation in the next hour? And I gotta wait till the new moon in the third hour and to have a chicken and an eye from a frog and a feather with some whiskey that I'ma spit on it in order to. I don't got time for that. My child could be losing the breath in their body right now. I don't got time to be doing all that. Hopping around on one leg and jumping and blinking the eye and screaming out a name. No. No, God, help me. No, absolutely not. I do not have time for none of that. I don't have time. No. Especially not when he said all you got to do to come to me is come to me. I'm going to go through all them extra steps. Me and my homegirl was talking about this today. You can go to different gods and you still got to wait on them to get an answer from God. So you might just well went to God. Because if he don't tell them it's okay, you going to be waiting till the new moon with your rocks and your moldy fruit. Waiting on him to answer. Hope ain't nobody life in jeopardy while that's happening. Hope there's not a life or death situation while that's going on, that you gotta wait for this to be and that to be, because I don't gotta wait for none of that. He said instantly he hear me. And yeah. So that one might not be good enough. Maybe y'all think that's not special enough of a rock. So let's get an even more special rock, the kind y'all like. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh! Slowly circle. Slowly. Everything I got is heavy. Maybe this will be better. Y'all ready? Rock God. Rock God. Rock God, come in. Rock God. You didn't set it out in the sun and in the moon energy all night for the last 7 nights. And if your husband or your wife or your child, the breath is coming out of their body, this rock ain't gonna help. But you know what I can do? You know what I can do? I can call on the name of Jesus or whatever name he go by, the Savior. And guess what's gonna happen? God can bring that breath that is being pulled out of my baby, my husband, whoever. He can push it right back in and they'll get up. But this is what y'all believe brings you your wealth, your health, and your strength. Something that you gotta pick up. And if you want it to look different from this, you have to take it to someone for them to craft it to look like you want it to look. Smooth, round, whatever. And this what you gonna base your life or your life existence, your child, y'all crazy. Real good and crazy. You gonna base your baby life, the heart valves in your child's heart opening or closing correctly, your baby's brain waves firing, the electrons. You gonna base it on something that you gotta pick up and move yourself, that you gotta go dig out the ground? Really? You trust your kids, your husband, your finances with an inanimate object that you got to pick up and move if you wanted to go somewhere. When my daddy is holding solar systems and ecosystems and whole bodies and what? Can keep a plane afloat when the engines go out. Because he put two angels under it and have them guide it home when it should have crashed. When our boat capsizes, the angels that guard over the waters, the person that everybody always say, it was someone that picked me up, and then I looked and then he was gone and I was on top of the water. Them angels, he don't have no power or no charge over no angels that can come and do that. This rock don't. Neither does your Buddha that is sitting on your shelf that you had to go and purchase and put there. But the God that I serve has charge over all sorts of angels. Angels that guard the womb at conception, and angels that guide the soul to the place that it's going. Angels that can keep my baby safe the 500 some miles they is away from me without me being there. Wake me up in the middle of the night and show me what's going on with my child, even though it hasn't happened yet, so that I can get up in the morning and tell my child what is coming today. And you leave that to a rock that can't even move itself. God told me the night that my first child that was going to have a baby, the night that she got pregnant, God showed me in a dream. That rock didn't tell me nothing. And my grandson was born 9 months and 7 days to the date after that. The day before my second daughter got pregnant, 2 days after I tore my ACL, I was at the CVS picking up my medicine and the lady's name tag. I said, ooh, that'll be my daughter's name and my name put together. If she ever have a daughter, she should name her that. And I called her and told her. And 2 days after that, she called me and told me she was pregnant with my granddaughter. That was just born in June. Yep. Didn't even know why I was thinking like that. God said, because she on her way. The granddaughter that you said, if you ever have, no. When? Because you paid attention to that name. That was me telling you she pregnant with your granddaughter. And she was. She was just born June the 3rd. I tore my ACL September 23rd. Can't no rock do that for me. When my ex-husband used to think he was hiding money, like a bonus, God would let my godmother call me and say, "Ooh, baby, you about to come into some money." I said, Emma, mama. She said, it's a big chunk of it too, girl. Oh, he is supposed to be getting this bonus. He'll come home. I said, come on with it. How do you know? My daddy know everything. Come on with the cash, buddy. Hit me. You thought you was gonna keep it, but no, God told me 2 days ago that you was getting it. And it's Friday. I'm gonna need that. Come on with it. He said, ask me about everything in your life. Y'all don't ask. Y'all don't believe me? Let me tell you something. Y'all want to know how strong it is? The night that I decided I was going to divorce my husband for good. Because I believe in when you sleep with a person, especially when you marry, y'all become one. So what they doing, you can feel it. And what you doing and thinking, they can feel it. Right? Y'all, the night that I decided that I was going to leave him, I laid in the bed and he was laying there asleep. And I was just laying there in the very bed that I'm laying in right now. And in that, when I was married, I could not sleep in that bed. The last 2 years, oh no, not if he was in it. If he was in it, I could not sleep. I would toss and turn all night on the edge. We got a California king, honey. I'd be on this much of that bed. I'm telling you, nowhere near him. If his foot touched me, I was getting out the bed. I didn't even know why. How about the night that I decided in my heart that I was not going to be in this marriage no more? He woke up. I was laying there looking at him thinking, you just going to wake up and I'm going to be gone. I'm going to leave everything in here and I'm just going to be gone and you just ain't even going to know where I'm at. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that in my mouth. I'm thinking it. Do y'all know that when this was at like 10 o'clock at night when I was thinking this, he had to be at work at like 4 in the morning, 3:34. Y'all, at 3:30 in the morning when this man got up, he just hugged me real, real tight. And I was like, what's wrong with you? Because we're not affectionate like that. I don't do that. And he was like, I had a dream that you left. He was like, I was looking for you and you was just gone. He said, I was feeling in the bed and I looked over there. He was like, you was gone. I ran everywhere looking for you. And he was like, you was just gone. I was like, God, why is you telling this man my business? I'm trying to get my escape plan. I'm laying here thinking about it. And as I'm thinking about it, he's dreaming it, y'all. I didn't even say it out loud. And every single thing that I said in my mind, he dreamed it that night. And God was letting him know, she's out of here. I didn't say, I said, ooh, that's crazy. But in my mind, I was mad. Like, why is you telling him? Because God loved him too, even if he messed up. God loved him too. God loved him too. He messed up, but God was trying to warn him. Your wife about to leave. You better straighten up. 4 months later, he walked in the house and I handed him divorce papers. It's time for you to go. And I ain't seen him since. I seen him the one time to sign them papers. I have not seen him since. Not face to face and don't care to. Because when you had me in your face, you didn't treat me right, so I don't need to see you. Because when you could see me every day, you treated me like crap, so no. You don't need to see me now. I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to know what's going on because when I was married to you, you didn't listen. So why would I need to talk to you now? It's going to be pointless you listening to what I have to say now. We're not married. I don't have nothing to say. Because I talked and talked and talked for 1,880 days, the longest 1,880 days in my life. You will not get that from me again. I don't waste time. With my kids, with a man, with nobody. I'm not going to waste none of my time because I could be doing better things. I don't care if it's sitting here looking at my books. I was in there coloring earlier today. I don't have to be arguing with you. It did. It's working. It is. I should have put some on my neck, actually. It's tension. That's why I don't like getting mad. I keep telling y'all, some people can't come back quickly. That's why I don't like getting mad because it affects my whole body. Rage is a spirit that I fight. Y'all want to know? Rage. Explosive rage. Explosive rage. Explosive. And it can come out of nowhere. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, stop. You don't know everybody. My ex-husband used to be like, I think you'll kill me. I think you're right if you keep on playing. I think you are seeing right. I think you are. I think I will. I think you're going to make me, actually. So leave me alone. You want me to lie? You're driving me to that point. That's why I keep telling y'all, everybody ain't the same. Just because a person smiles, sometimes people try to be happy because they don't know how to stop being mad. And everybody, mind you, by the time mine is not think explosive rage. That's not the kind of explosive rage. By the time my explosive rage hit you, it's been because so I already know, like, I told y'all what my mama said, and it hurts my feelings. She says you got 2 ticking time bombs and 2 serial killers. And she just so happened to tell me that I was not a ticking time bomb. So with that, I be trying to tell people, please leave me alone. Because I ain't never hurt nobody. But I be trying to stay on this side of TikTok. Everybody has not lived the life you have. Some people have literally had to fight for their life, so they're not scared of no craziness. Like, You know what I mean? Yes, my mama said that. It hurt my feelings. This was just a couple years ago too. She said, two of my kids is ticking time bombs, and two of them is serial killers, probably. Could be. I said, oh, for sure I'm a ticking time bomb. She said no. And just went on to the next subject. What? Oh, well, then I thought about it. This is probably true. I probably could be. That's all I gotta watch that to go to sleep. If I'm not watching a movie about somebody getting and why they didn't, I can't go to sleep. And it can't be like fake stuff. It gotta be real police and real forensics, or I'll toss and turn all night. And that's what be playing in my head while I'm asleep. So it's a good possibility. If I go through my watch list right now, y'all be like, Circa. It's all killer stuff. All of it. Realistic too. Not no fake killer stuff. The real stuff. Mm-hmm. Pay for me. Yes. Because I be trying to figure out, do people think like I think, or am I just crazy? And then I found out it's a whole bunch of people that think like I think. That's why the Lord got a hold of me when he did. He know how messed up you could be. That's why when people be like, oh, listen, I'm thankful for God saving me. When I tell y'all that, y'all don't know. I could have been a very horrible person. Very horrible. And still have to pray not to be. That's why I be trying to help y'all. Because I know how hard it was for me. I know how hard it is for me. Y'all see, I just cussed somebody out today and I'm paying for it already. I be trying to help y'all. Because this ain't no fake thing. A relationship with God, you gonna mess up. Because Jesus is the only one that's perfect. So with that, you're gonna mess up. I'm not even about to fake a front and be like, no, don't keep willingly messing up is the thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't keep willingly messing up and willingly messing up and willingly messing up. You have to start not always falling in your traps. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to continually, because then God know you ain't serious about your walk in your relationship. Like, it's the echo for you. I'm just saying, what you want? You want God to really change your life, or you want to be fake? I tell y'all my issues. Y'all, now I let y'all know. Big tall trees, problem. That's why he keep me locked up. Cussing people out. I be trying to be nice. I be trying to tell y'all the stuff I'm still struggling with. Even though he brought me this far and I'm not where I used to be, these are still things that are, hey. But that still don't stop him from giving me information. That still doesn't stop him from using me. And that's what the church kind of teaches you, that if you are not doing what they say, then God is not using. I learned that's a lie. None about that is true. And you don't get to say if God is using me or not. You don't get to make that choice because you're not God. So you don't know if just because I'm not doing what y'all want me to do in this church, if he don't got me feeding the homeless when I leave here. Taking the word that I get from here and taking it on the streets where the people need it, and sitting and telling them. So how can you say just because I'm not doing it where y'all can't see don't mean I'm not doing it? You ain't even supposed to be doing that, really. Nobody even supposed to know you doing it. So because I don't tell you my every move, God don't want me to, because he know how y'all gonna be. It'll be across the pulpit that if you doing that, you trying to be the pastor. No, I'm actually just trying to follow the law of God, which y'all don't follow in here. You want me to follow your law and not God's. I'm not going to be able to do that one. So kick me out. I've been kicked out of better places. And I done been kicked out of, I done been excommunicated from I don't know how many. No, you can't come here no more. Oh, okay. Because y'all don't, I'm not accepting y'all BS. I can read for myself, and I know that that's not what that means, and you're teaching people not the truth. So if I ask questions, I'm bucking up against you, bro. You're teaching them the wrong thing, and these souls is in your hand. You're going to be accountable for every single word that you taught them that wasn't God. You know, if you know that or not, pastor of 35 years that I need to respect, and you've been lying to these people the whole time. Girl, I done been kicked out of better places, baby. I'm telling you. Spirit of God ain't even in here. I don't feel it when I walk through the door, so where are you hiding it, in the bathroom? Y'all done hit him in the Ark of the Covenant in the back of the back. Is he in the chip bag in the thing? Because I don't feel him nowhere in this sanctuary. But I do feel a dark presence in here. I feel that. I feel tension. I feel not comfortable. How is that? And I'm in the house of the Lord. You know how I know churches is changed? Because the pastor didn't used to have to say nothing to you. Me and my girlfriend was talking about this yesterday. Do y'all remember walking into a church and feeling the Holy Ghost? And if you had something on that might have been a little bit questionable, instead of going to the sanctuary, you went to the bathroom and try to fix your clothes because you felt fine when you got. But as soon as you got through them doors, you start wanting to pull on your clothes and stuff like that. I was fine. Why is this? That's a place the Holy Ghost be, because the pastor and no old lady or nothing didn't have to say nothing to you. The Holy Ghost convicted you when you walked through the door that you shouldn't have came in here like that. Now, if you feel comfortable enough going into a church and you've been going to this church for a long time, excuse my language, your titties is sitting on your neck, baby, and everybody can see the whole crease all the way down and you in church, or brother, you walking through here and we already know what size prophylactic you need to wear because your pants is so tight we can see your whole print. God don't convict you for showing all that in church. I know you need a double XL. I know that. Or not. Poor little tank tank. But you need to cover that up, sir. We in church. Oh, Jesus. Tell me y'all can't see what kind of panties women got on now in church. They wear see-through things to church. You will have your whole stomach out in the middle of church. Am I lying? You wear the same thing that you wear to the club to church right now. Say you don't. I done seen some people going into church, and I ain't talking about the people that don't know. I'm talking about the ones that's been a member, honey. And you didn't came in here, and if God is in you, ain't no way you feel comfortable being in front of nobody's husband or wife in service like that. I'm not saying a new person. Because if you walking with God, God is going to send you what you need to not offend him. This I know. He'll have somebody bless you with brand new stuff that'll fit your size that covers all of that up. If you really trying to please God, he gonna touch you and you ain't even gonna feel comfortable wearing it. You won't. But if the Spirit of God ain't in you and your whole reason for going to church is to catch you a husband like you do at the club, then you're gonna dress like that when you go, because you're not there for God. You there for the people. Thank you. You wouldn't dress like that. You would not do that. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get this charger real quick. I done walked into the church, called myself gonna be in rebellion, and before I could even get to the door, God tells me to go back to my car or change or get a pen or something. And I ain't even got to where the sanctuary is. I ain't even got to the sanctuary yet. And be asking somebody if they got a shawl or something I can a shawl or something I could borrow to the end of service. I'm just saying, where's the respect for God? Forget people. Where's your respect for God at? Where's your respect that he's been too good for you, for you to go in his service and you know better? I'm not talking about newbies. I'm not talking about people that's just starting to walk with God and that's all you got. I'm talking about you say you've been a faithful church person for however long. Well, then you shouldn't still be conducting yourself the way that you used to if your relationship with God is growing. Because if you with a person, you know more about them in the 5th year than you did in the 1st year. And the 10th year, you know way more than you did in the 1st year. So you should be getting to know what they like and don't like. So with as much as God talks about causing people to lust after you, why would you take that into his house when lust is one of the things he's always talking about? But you go in a church and wear things that you know is going to cause married men, because they got eyes they can see, or married women, and then you steady walking back. I mean, you skating on thin ice when you do that. I don't know if y'all know or not. Because lust is something that God truly does not approve of. I mean, it's a lot of stuff, but then you're going to be disrespectful in God's house and be trying to cause somebody to lust after you in God's house? Can you get any bolder? You got a sexy walk-in service? Flicking your hair like you in service? You was not at your friend's house at a girl's night. Or brothers, y'all know what I'm talking about too. Like, I'm not just getting on the women. I'm saying, like, this God's house. But we have gotten so comfortable with just doing whatever we want, whenever we want to. We don't even reverence him at all. As crazy as I am, it is certain stuff I would not dare. Because it don't have nothing to do with the pastor or people. God, I reverence him. This is the person I'm asking to help me, give me raises, give me the new house I want. But what respect and reverence do I give him? Do y'all think about that when you picking your clothes to go to service? And you finding the tightest skirt you can, or brothers, y'all getting the muscle shirt to show all your muscles, and you going in the house of God, and you know what you're doing. So you causing people to lust after you when they come in there to hear the word of God, and you are being a distraction in the house of God when the word is going forth, and you think God don't have no problem with that at all. Do you realize if you do get with somebody in a church and you cause them to leave that church, and that is where God planted them at, and they lose their soul, do you realize that you will be held accountable for their sin as well? While you going in the church to play matchmaker and hooking up with as many people as you can, like this is like a 2-minute dating service thing. You done dated every brother and every sister in the church. Everybody was going to be your fiance. And every new man or woman that comes in is now your husband or your wife. Stop. And the last three that came in was too. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay. Well, I just really wanted to get on here and tell y'all I'm sorry for cussing if my little circle littles hurt me, because y'all know I don't like acting like that, and I try my hardest not to cuss nobody out. That is not my thing. I don't think it's cute. I joke about it, but that's not how I like to conduct myself. So with that, I'm asking everybody to forgive me if you was here and y'all heard me cussing like that, especially my older grandparent type folks and older aunties, folks that are my elders. I don't do that, and I try not to. So with that, I just ask that y'all forgive me, because I don't really like talking like that. But sometimes people just keep pushing me like stupid. You know how many people get on here and try to get under my skin? Like, why are you doing this? Dumb. For what? You know what I mean? I love y'all too. You know what I mean? Y'all be seeing, I be trying to hold I done blocked you. You done came back 3 times and still talk. You done went and made other pages to come get under my skin. Like, what? I'm literally teaching. I can see if I was talking bad about people on here, cussing folks out, acting crazy, twerking, you might have a right to do all that. But I'm literally sitting in here trying to teach people stuff that is not common. All these Christians that don't have access to the information, and we are spreading it worldwide so that people can get a closer relationship with God. And you mad about that? You want to come and interrupt that? Yeah, God got a special place in hell for you. He sure do. Because it's a sin for those that try to avert people from God's way. There's a special sin for that. Special sin. You get in and so keep on. I be trying to help y'all. Shoot. Because he ordained me to do this, and you coming in like the enemy, just understand that he's coming to take care of you. I don't have to meet you in person. Because even with this, I'm still not trying to hurt your feelings. Y'all know. I'll be like, look, stop. Please, go away. Just, just go. Because whether y'all want to believe it or not, God has called me to be a special person in his kingdom. So with that, this is why I stay to myself, because I understand that I don't have to be where you are for you to offend me and God to get you. I've seen him do it across the country. I'm telling y'all, I did not have to be where these people was for them to offend me and God to do something about it. So with that, I don't use that as a don't mess with me card. No, I don't. Because once I really started to study the prophets and the magnitude of what God did and how he moved in their lives, I realized, oh no, this ain't nothing you play with. Because it was certain prophets that if you said something whether God told you to say that or not, it said he will not let your words fall to the ground. That means even though he didn't tell you to say it, he gonna honor it and he's going to do it. There are people on the planet like that. And you could keep pushing to get that. Okay. Who remember the bald head prophet? Anybody know the story of the two she bears and the bald head prophet? Mauled them kids. 42. Two she bears. Okay? There was 40-something kids mocking this prophet. Nanny, nanny, boo, boo. That's why you bald head. Blah, 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 blah. This is a prophet of God. And kids. God let two she bears come out of wherever they was at and maul all those kids because they called the prophet bald head. What you think he gonna do to an adult? Y'all ain't never read that story in the Bible? Google it. Two she bears. Put that in there. It's gonna pop right up. Yes. Go bald head, go bald head, go. Didn't I tell you people used to call me bald head? They don't do it no more. They do not do it. Yeah, I thought I was playing when I said I used to be a BHB. They didn't know I was a prophet too, though. Guess all the prophets started at bald head. No, I'm just playing. For real. No, I'm just joking. Second Kings 2, 23 and 24. Thanks, Coach. Right there, y'all brothers. Let's put it up there. Second Kings 2, 23 and 24. Verses. Excuse me. Yep. So with that, be mindful. I do drink tea. I drink a lot of stuff. I drink tea, coffee, cranberry juice, orange juice, pineapple juice. I don't really drink soda. The kids called the prophet bald head. And it was 42 of them heckling a prophet. And God let two she bears come out the wilderness and tear their tails up. I will. That's because I smoke. That's all. That's because I smoke. I need to quit. That's it. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. Yes. What was your top highlight from last year? Finding out I was gonna be a grandma, probably. Finding out that God was giving me another generation. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Finding out I was gonna be a grandmother. Hey, love you too. But yeah, I'm about to get off, girl. I just came on here to say I'm sorry for cussing earlier. I don't like it. Y'all know I don't like doing that. Y'all don't like being like that. But sometimes people push you just over the freaking limit. Right. I'm getting there. My grandson and my granddaughter, oh my God, that little boy is so cute. And I'm not just saying that because he's my grandson. He got so much personality. It's just great. He makes me smile so much. I just look at pictures of him. He's great. He's sitting up and crawling, and it just makes me happy. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I ain't gonna keep y'all with Sunday. I'm on work tomorrow, so I'll talk to y'all Tuesday. Oh, Scarlett. Okay. I like that. And plus, y'all, I've been reading. I've been studying. I want to get in my books, and I haven't had time. So I really, in a minute, I'm telling y'all I'm about to take like a week off. I already know this is coming. I keep trying to prepare y'all. I don't know when, but I know in the next month, I'm going to take a full 7 days. A full 7 days. Complete break from all social media. No videos. No nothing. I don't know when, but it's coming up shortly. I'm not ghosting y'all, girl. Listen, I've been doing this for almost for sure 6 months straight. I need a break, a real one, because even when I was down with my kids, I was still getting on with y'all, and I just need a break for a minute, like a real break, to get in my books and study. Y'all done sent me some beautiful books. I gotta have time to study, and 2 or 3 hours don't be enough. I be needing like 2 or 3 days to really get clear thoughts and pull out all my books, because I want to give. I mean, it ain't like I don't still got a lot, but I do want to get into the beautiful. Y'all done send me some beautiful books, and I want to get in them and open them and look, and and it's gonna take. I can't do that in 2 hours. I can't do it in 4 hours. She said, "Okay, I guess." I love it. I love it, and that face. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. She said, I guess. Okay. I love that little face. I know. Actually, this does not hurt as much. That works. It's tension. And look, as soon as I apologize to y'all again, I don't feel it all because it's been on my mind. I'm telling y'all, I got me some food. I was like, yes. I was like, oh, no. And then I try to eat the rice. Sore. I'm like, what is tricky, tricky devil. I don't want it. They be trying to get me. So look at this. This is what I want y'all to ask God to this week. Can y'all do this for me? Please. Ask God to open up your spiritual understanding this week. Even if you feel like you already have it. Yeah. Ask God to open up your spiritual understanding on a new level this week. To ask Him to take you higher. Can y'all do that? Say, you know what? I've been at this level for a while, Dad, and I'm not trying to push you. But if there's a deeper level in you that you want me to go, I want to go there. If there's a deeper understanding that you want me to have, can you please open up my spiritual understanding so that I can get it? I want it. I'm not forcing it away. I'm not saying I don't want to know no more. Maybe I did prior to, but I'm not right now. I want as much knowledge as you want to give me. I want as much understanding as you want to give me. I want as much wisdom as you want to give me. Because the Bible talks about having wisdom in your affairs of life, and you'll be all right. You'll live a good life. So you need wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. Wisdom, understanding, knowledge. Those are the three. Because you can have the knowledge but not have the wisdom and how to use it. Right? Or the understanding and how to put it into play. So with all of those things, wisdom, understanding, and knowledge, you need the other ones to make it a complete thing. You can't have one without the other, because the information is still going to be pointless. Because you can have understanding, but if you don't have the wisdom, it's useless, because you won't even be able to convey that to anybody else. You won't be able to put it in terms they can understand. So then you'll just be sounding like a fool because nobody else gets it but you. And people be like, yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Sure, sure, sure. Well, I gotta go. But I hope I think that theory is great. I think you should continue working on it. Let me get off this phone. This food. They don't even. You said you in Bible study. Girl, you are hilarious. Stop. Mm? Mm-hmm. You want to know God's way. Because if you go into it anyway without using his way, you're going to be sad. You're going to be real sad. I learned, honey. The first half of my life was fighting God's will. The second half was trying to understand how it worked. Because what I realize is this. When you buck his will, you don't have his protection. When you buck his will, you don't have his protection. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a kid that keep jerking away from you trying to get in the street. Well, it's some, you got to stay over here. You can't go over there where you want to because it's danger over there. No, I want to go over there. And they could be planning the whole time. You'll be holding on to your kid's hands, and they'll pick the right time when you barely let go with a little bit of pressure and snatch away from you and take out running. And it could cost them their life because they don't understand the magnitude of the danger that is facing them. They just see, I want what I want, but they don't see all of the cars coming to go get their ball. The wisdom and knowledge will let me know, no, I can't cross this street because these cars are here and they can hurt me. But if you haven't taught your child the understanding of being hit by a car and how dangerous it is to run into the street, then they don't got it. They don't know. You can't tell your kid, I've told you 1,000 times, show them. You told them and they still not getting it, so try showing them. Telling them ain't doing something, so show them. If they watch you cuss, they cuss. If they watch you slam their keys down when they playing with their toy keys, they slam them down. So maybe you should show them instead of telling them. Just maybe. Because they don't do what you say. They do what you do. Why are you doing that? My mommy do it. Why are you doing that? My daddy does it. Why you eat that? Because my daddy like it. You like it? Not really, but my dad likes it, so I'm going to eat it. Don't tell them do it. They don't never listen because you don't never do it. You do it first, and then they'll mimic you. I'm just saying. Don't tell them, do it. Reason my kids go to Aldi's and don't eat ground beef and eat ground turkey and cook the way that they cook, they watch me do it. The reason they grocery shop and they spend any money the way that they do, they watch me do it. The reason they don't go out and buy the most expensive thing that they can see, they didn't watch me do that. I only get 2 pairs of shoes? No, I need like 6 because I want to stun every day. So I'm going to go over here and look at this little side and see what they got over here. Because I don't want to be wearing the same 2 pair of shoes the rest of the year, mama. I don't. Okay, well, good. Because if you get those, I'll see you in December. August, yeah, 2, 1, 8. I have 4 kids. I ain't got it like that. I'm not even going to be able to do it all the time. Even if I do, I'm still not doing it. No, because you about to not even be able to fit these shoes next month. No. Way my kids ate and grew. I could buy some pants this week and in 2 weeks, they busting out of them. No, I didn't even get to wash them twice. Shoot. And my kids was all right there together. I'm not even gonna do it. I ain't even about to waste my time. And y'all can be mad. You want it when you get grown, buy it for yourself. You can buy as much of it as you want. But then you'll see how much it costs. You won't be buying it for yourself either because it's not important. Not important. Mm-mm. That part, seriously. No, 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 no. Uh-uh. My kids, the only one of my kids that really buy expensive stuff probably is my son, but that's his business. He sells, that's what he do. He the only one that buy expensive stuff. My girls, they not doing it. Not with their own money. Now somebody else gonna buy it from, yes, this is what I want. But with the money I work with, oh no, I'm not buying that. Nope. I'm not gonna spend my money on that. You can buy it for me, but I'm not spending my money on that. I taught them the value of $1. Money does not come easy. And I'm not about to work myself to death and be gone from my house all day to buy you everything you want because I like my bed and I like my house. So I'm going to work these little hours I got to work and I'm going to be at home and we going to make it work with that. I'm not working myself to death to give you all this stuff that you ain't even going to appreciate in 2 months. No. And I don't want to be at work with them people like that. I don't like them. Want to come home and get in my bed and read me a book and do what I'm about to do. I'm not about to work myself to death so you can have a game that you gonna cuss me out or act crazy about. I'm not doing it. I didn't. I'm telling y'all, whenever y'all get a chance to talk to my kids, they gonna tell you my mom wasn't doing none of that. Now she'll buy us arts and crafts stuff, and if I say I want to be a pastry chef, she gonna cash out. She gonna buy everything needed, but just to buy some stuff that don't have no value, I'm not doing it. No, I'm not buying you a video game. I'll buy you these clippers. I'm not spending $60 on a video game, but if I buy you these clippers, you can buy your own game. Because you'll be able to make the money lining folks up and learn. No. You want me to buy you some airbrush shoes? No, I'm not going to buy you some airbrush shoes and an airbrush shirt and an airbrush hat, but I'll buy you an airbrush gun and you can teach yourself to airbrush and then people will be paying you to airbrush shirts and shoes and clothes. No, I'm not buying that. Can I buy you a whole bunch of makeup if you plan to do it for other people? I didn't buy my kids nothing that wasn't going to teach them how to make some money. No. I don't buy meaningless stuff. Stuff that just looks cute. No. Hey, I don't do none of that. And my grandkids, I won't be doing it with them either. I'm not buying you the most famous toy out right now, but I'll go get you a good book that you're going to have for a long time. Or I'll go buy you some fake toys so you could think you're building something. And then we really going to get you some real toys and then you're going to build something. I'm not doing that. And even when they was little, I didn't. I'm not buying all them extra toys that you ain't even going to want to play with in 2 months. No. I told y'all we went on vacation. So we would go and I would save that money instead of buying Jordans and stuff. And we would be gone the whole summer. We would leave 2 or 3 days after they got out of school. And we would come back 2 or 3 days before they started school. But I was able to do that because I didn't spend all that money on BS during the year. Like we could be gone for 3 months from May until the beginning of August. We could be gone. We didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying we balling all that. We're not eating at the finest restaurants, but we're gone for the whole summer. They across country, visiting families, staying 2 weeks here, staying a week there, driving to Arizona, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to spend no money on that. And when they want to eat our food, we going to the library. Y'all about to make it. You said you want some Chinese? Come on. We're going to the library. Get your Chinese cookbook right there. Well, I want to eat this. Okay, well, there go the cookbook for it. Come on. We're on our way to the grocery store. We're going to make it at home. That way you can eat as much of it as you want. Yep. They learned how to make Chick-fil-A sandwiches and everything when they was young. That was crazy. Them Chick-fil-A sandwiches, we going to get this a couple times. After that, they know how to make them themselves now. Powdered sugar, this flour, blah, 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 marinated in the buttermilk. They already know the deal. Pickle juice, the whole thing. They know how to make it themselves. So if they don't want to buy Chick-fil-A, they don't have to. And have leftovers. Yep, you can eat some tomorrow. And you keep some of your money in your pocket. Mm-hmm. You can have everything everybody else have for a budget. Unless you just want everybody to see you with a Starbucks cup. But even then, buy a Starbucks cup and make it at home. I would go get them iced coffee, the whipped cream, and all of that stuff. You can go to school with your little Starbucks cup. We'll go buy you a nice Starbucks. They sister worked at Starbucks. But I'm not buying no Starbucks coffee. I'm about to go down to Aldi's and get this frozen mocha they got, and you're gonna put it in there and put you some stuff in it. And I make pumpkin bread, so you ain't gotta worry about stopping to get a slice. It's some muffins in there. I already made some. Your coffee's in there, and your pumpkin muffin is in there too. And I'm not lying. They tell you I make pumpkin muffins and everything. I'm not buying that. $4 for a slice of pumpkin this big, and I can buy a can for $2. Put a half a cup of flour, an egg, some sugar, and some vanilla in there, and you got 24 muffins. And you can have your pumpkin bread every morning with some hot butter on it. And I put your coffee in there. No, I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. And the house smells good. You wake up, you smell pumpkin bread at 5 o'clock in the morning. This got your day going good. I'm about to make some banana bread. That's probably what I'm about to go in there and do. Make me some chocolate banana bread because I got some bananas on. I want them to go bad. I told y'all my daughter makes all my grandsons. She went and bought mangoes and carrots and peas and spinach and all of that and blended it up, squished it, put it in the packs, made it all, put it in the freezer. So he don't eat canned food. She makes it fresh and he eats that. How do you buy this sweatshirt? nerdjunkshop.com. N3RD junk, JUNK shop.com. Who taught me to think like that? Well, my grandmothers always made everything from scratch. And my mom, she just was she wasn't going to wait. Now, she buy what she want, though. She like Louis Vuitton and all that stuff, but she going to find it on the budget or save her money. Like, my mom she was very, like, she bought in bulk. She didn't have to run back and forth to the store all the time. She was going to do that. She was going to save her money. She was going to cash out $500, $600, $700 on laundry soap, not buy it for the rest of the year. Toilet paper, not buy. My mama wasn't running back and forth to the store for that kind of stuff. She wasn't going to no store every day because she had work and she worked 3 jobs. So she didn't have time. When she went to Sam's or Food for Less or wherever she was going, she stocked up for the whole. And my mama didn't get food stamps. My mama worked. I'm not saying nothing against it, but she didn't get food. She didn't get no financial assistance. So this was all cash, rent, kids stuff. She didn't get no daycare. She had to do everything herself. So with that, she taught us how to budget. She taught us you don't got to spend your money to look nice and all of that. You can be the cleanest one in the room and spend the least amount of money. And that's true. I've lived by that my whole life. So that's why I say my mom wasn't horrible. She taught me so many things. Like my mom is a very smart woman. There's a lot of her issues from childhood she really never dealt with. So even though she was successful in a lot of areas, certain things and that's everybody, you know what I mean? But if you don't let it go, then it can cloud all of the other amazing stuff that you have going for you to where people just don't want to deal with you. And your gifts don't make way for you because your attitude is in the way. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got their issues, but how you wear your issues could determine on what doors you get in and what doors you don't. Everybody don't know, got to see it on your face that you done been through life. And sometimes when I tell people what I've been through, they look at me like I'm lying. I'm like, why would I lie? Well, you just don't look like it. Well, then that's why the Bible tell you don't be fooled by what you see. Your eyes going to get you in trouble every time. I would have never thought. Good, don't. That's why you shouldn't think. That's why the Bible tell you don't judge a book by its cover. Like, don't be just fooled by. Nobody thought that Jeffrey Dahmer was nobody and he was eating people. Hey, Jeff. Hey. Well, I would have never thought that he was eating people butts and stuff. I thought I smelled something cooking. He invited us over and those ribs were tantalizing. Where are they now? Okay. They tender. They was real good. How was the macaroni salad? Did you see the little chunks in it? Mm-mm. That wasn't ham. That was not ham. You know, some people put ham in their potato salad or bacon. Mm-mm. That wasn't ham or bacon. Mm-mm. That wasn't roast. It was rump roast, but not pork or beef. Did you like the rump roast when you went over Jeff's house? Who didn't look like he would hurt a fly? You said it was tender. He put some potatoes in it for you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You don't gotta look like you crazy to be crazy. I'm just saying. People are like, I didn't think. Well, they didn't think he was gonna chop them up, but they went with him anyway. Like, right, Hannibal Lecter, special seasoning. Mm-hmm. What? Mm-mm. Oh, thank you, Lucius. I'm just saying, it's my daddy though. You know that, right? It's parables. He give me the parables so y'all can feel what I'm saying. That's it. It's all parables. 13 herbs and spices. They had them a nice rump roast, didn't it? I watched it, so I know he. Are you hungry? No, that's why I don't eat at other people's house. Now y'all see why I don't be wanting to eat at other people. No, I eat at home. They messed me up. It was a restaurant in Arizona when I was pregnant with my son. I told y'all we found out I used to go to that place and eat every day. When I was pregnant with my son, the first 5 months, I wanted to talk a super nacho with the guacamole and everything on it. Yeah, they was cooking horses in there. Oh, my brother said I told you wasn't something right about that meat, girl. They was really cooking horses and cats. And I was smashing. I didn't care. Mm-hmm. It was on the news and everything. I was so sick. Oh, I was so sick. 1997. I'll never forget that. 1996. 1996. 1996. Oh, my brother was like, yeah, y'all eat horse meat. He was rubbing it. I was like, nope. I'm pregnant with my son. Like, horse meat. But I didn't know that a lot of people eat horse. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know a lot of people eat horse? There's a lot of countries that eat horses. Who knew? It's a lot of countries that eat horse. It's a lot, but I know they eat. There's people that eat dogs. But I'm saying is, I didn't know until about 3 years ago that it's a lot of people that eat. It's a lot of places that eat horse. Yeah. Yep. Sure do. It's a delicacy. Yeah. Horse and camel. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know they do. That's why I ain't ate fast food in like 10 years. Yeah, a lot of fast food restaurants use it as a filler and people. And that's why I don't eat it. Yes, it's legal. Y'all better go look up how many rest. Man, listen, the first time I ever had White Castle, I was in New York in 1994. And it was my first time ever eating it. And then I went there and I don't like soggy bread, right? And the meat didn't smell right, but I was like, nah, it's cool. Man, before we left New York, they talking about these people that got busted for serving ferret. Because at that time, they didn't have the franchises didn't have to buy the meat from the same people. And in this 1994, they were serving ferret. Was it the Harlem White Castle? You know all about it. I don't know where it was. But we went there and got some food. And they was serving ferret. Mm-hmm. It was not beef. It was ferret. I was so sad. I said, I just keep having my luck with these random animals at these places. That's what really started turning my stomach. Nerd Junk Shop. Somebody, you got to go up, Lisa. Somebody tagged it in there. It's Nerd Junk Shop. Nerd Junk Shop. Ain't no telling what else I done ate. Because my tail is greedy. And if it smell good, and I'm in a restaurant, I'm open to try it. What is that you got? That's what me and Greggy get for you. Eating horses and stuff. I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Look. Shoot. I'm still alive. That's all I got to be thankful for. You said Central Park was said to be bad for serving horse. Yes. I'm telling you. I was so sick. It was like in Jersey, I think, or something. I don't know, but we was there and I was like, I'm not ever eating White Castle again. Mm-mm. No. I love y'all. I'm about to go. I just wanted to say I'm sorry for being ugly earlier. So that's that. Girl, I do not eat White Castle. I used to eat it. I'm going to tell you, the only thing I eat from White Castle is chicken rings and onion chips with extra seasoning salt. Anything else from there, I don't want to eat it. I can't eat that burger because I don't eat beef and I don't like soggy bread. And them onions and that bread being soggy, oh no. Mm-mm. Ooh, I can't even think about putting that in. And people be eating like 20 of them. And then they boo-boo be smelling like horrible. When people eat that, it stinks so bad. And y'all can't say it don't. And it give y'all the runs. It do. White Castle give y'all the runs. Mm-mm. Don't come over my house after you eat that. Do not come over my house after eating White Castle unless you had a drink, baby. Don't come over here. No, you can't use my bathroom. Did you just eat that? You just ate them burgers before you came? Oh no, baby, our bathroom is broke. Our bathroom is broke. But then she just come out of there, but it's broke to people that eat White Castle. No, you can't come over here and boo-boo in my house if you eat White Castle. Mm-mm. No, Sarah. No. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Yep. So with that, I love y'all and I hope y'all have a good night. Mm-hmm. Bathroom is broke. Don't come over to my house trying to eat after the boo-boo or nothing. You can't even put over here if you've been eating that. No, go outside. Go. Okay, y'all go to Circle Trova. Just go to my website and scroll down to the bottom. And there's going to be a blue N there. Click that. Go to circletrova22.com. Go scroll all the way down to the bottom and click the blue N, and it's going to take you there. And you can get a hoodie. All right, look. I love y'all. I got to go. Bye, family.